really fun look, golds and blues and purples, refreshing for summertime, and it's very different. It's something that will definitely be eye-catching. So I hope that you stay tuned and enjoy the video. All of my face makeup is already done, except for my under eye concealer because I'm going to wait to do that last in case we have fallout. And what I've been using and what I started with is this product right here. I've been using it for quite some time, about 3 weeks now. I got it as a sample at Ulta, and it is the Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum by Murad. It is incredible, you guys. I will have to do a review on this. I have noticed a lightening of my spots, my acne spots and some sun damage spots tenfold. It's great, and this is what it looks like up close. I then moisturized, and then I put on my NYX Pore Filler. And for foundation, I used my L'Oreal True Match, and this one is a cool one, and it is C6 Tawny Beige. First, you want to prime your eyes, and I'm going to be using my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And I'm going to mix two Glamour Doll eye colors, and these two are Masquerade and Candy Floss. I'm going to put Candy Floss down first because it is such a light color, as you can see. For this, I'm using my MAC 242. I'm starting by applying it in the inner corner, and then I'm going to go just about 2/3 of the way out over here. I want to leave a little bit of room all the way at the end for darkening. Now remember, we're doing color placements, so if you start thinking, what is this going to look like? It's all going to come together, it's all going to blend together. Now I'm going into the color Masquerade, which is a darker purple, and I'm going to place Masquerade on top of what we've just done, on top of Candy Floss. And I'm shaping the outer portion just slightly. Now I'm going into my Lorac Bejeweled palette, and this one is the Day palette, and it has a bunch of great colors everywhere, and I'm going into this yellow. It's just a really pretty gold yellow color. You can also go into your Naked palette if you have the Naked palette, and you can use Half Baked, which is right here. I wouldn't suggest using Baked. That's a little bit dark for what this look is. Now I'm going into my Urban Decay shadow brush, and I'm placing that directly in the middle of what we've just done. We've left a space in the middle of our eye open, and I'm going to use that tapered edge of the shadow brush to blend that out. Now what I'm going to do is start with a darker purple at the ends of our eyes, the outer V. For this, I'm going into my Urban Decay Love New York City palette. It has an amazing array of purples in here. It has an amazing array of all different colors here, but I'm primarily going to use Rockstar, which is right here, and it's this amazing deep purple. For this, I'm using my Sigma E30 pencil brush, and we've already drawn that outer V. Now I do want to keep a little bit of that purple we've already drawn, so you're going to want to just have it on the outer portion, really darken up that outer portion. And see how I've brought it above the yellow slightly? Now I'm just taking a flat kind of shader brush, but it is very thick, much thicker than the 242, and I'm going to start using this to blend that purple up, just like a cut crease. So dipping back into Rockstar, I'm going to just blend it up slightly, and then again we're going to blend this out, so don't worry. Now taking a tapered blending by Sigma, it's the E35, I'm going to begin diffusing any harsh lines that we've just created. Once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and take a really pretty light blue color, and we're just going to add that on the inner portion of our crease. So I have the L'Oreal Infallibles. This is number 222, Infinite Sky. It is such a pretty blue color, really, really shimmery. The entire thing is going to be pulled together with this, believe it or not. So I'm taking my very favorite contour brush, and it's by e.l.f. I love this, $3. Best brush, best $3 I've ever spent. We're going to blend, don't worry. Now I'm taking an Urban Decay blending brush and I'm going to just start blending inwards a bit, push that purple over onto the blue. If you need to dip back into any purples, go ahead. Just remember, if you're doing that, you want to dip back and forth to get the perfect gradient. I'm going to go back into Glamour Doll Eyes Masquerade, and I'm going to just dip my brush in and blend that a little bit. Next, I'm going into my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. I'm going to use this as a brow bone color since everything else is very shimmery, very colored. I just want a normal flesh tone for a brow bone color. You can also blend this down. For underneath my eyes on my lower lash line, I'm going to use another Glamour Doll Eyes color. It's a light purple called Typical Girl. I'm using a Clean Sigma E30. And last but not least, I'm taking that Infallible again and using this on my tear duct. Now I'm going to tightline and waterline. For my waterline, I'm using black, and this is Zero, a 24/7 Glide-On pencil by Urban Decay. For my tightline, I'm going to be using a Stila smudge stick, and this is in Peacock. Now I'm going to do some liquid eyeliner on the top lash line, and I'm using my Urban Decay 24/7 liquid liner, and this is in Perversion. Now I'm going to go ahead and do concealer under my eyes. First I'm going to brush off any of the fallout, then I'm just going to use this Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Lancome Hypnose Drama, 2 to 3 coats, top and bottom. And get on top of the lashes because we used a lot of different colors and there's going to be fallout on the actual top of the lashes. For blush, I added some Milani Luminoso, that's 05, and here is the completed look. I thought that this was a really fun look to do. It's really, really colorful. You can use any color combination you want if you think about it. If there's several different colors that just fit really perfectly together, go ahead and use those. I just thought that this was refreshing. It's summertime. Why not be colorful? Why not be a little bit daring? You've got purples, you've got golds, you've got blues, great mascara, great lashes, some nice eyeliner going on, waterproof liner, which is great, all waterproof, even on the stick liners. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I would love to see if you try this look. Please leave it as a video response below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.